What's up? Let's get a live going on over here where we can smoke and even drink on panel without getting kicked off. Like, oh no, don't do that. Jeff hates pigs. Where's you at, brother? Everybody from ECE's live chat, come on over. Come on over. Jeff, ECE just got done with the live. Come on over. We're live over here. Live. Hey, Jeff H. Pigs. Good to see you. Copy link. I know what we're going to do is we're going to, let's see, we're going to share this. We're going to go act like we're going to share it. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to drop the link. And in case you want to come up, you don't have to. But I'm not going to kick you for smoking herbs or anything. Good to see you too. Good to talk with you, you know. Even though we didn't get to talk very long, which is sad. It's funny because like I can't even be me, dude. No, I can't be me. No, I'm too far above it. I can't do it. He's gonna just kick me off. That's the second time he just kicked me right off. That's actually the third time. He just kicks me right off. Oh no, the second time I think. Yeah, it's weirder than shit. I mean, he's cool. I like ECE, but he's cool. He's cool. He's just weird. Oh, badass. I got my eye out for you. Seeking you backstage. I hope that everybody from the chat comes over here and joins a free chat. Let's see. Hold on. I pushed the wrong button. There we are. Here we are. Add to stage. Blammo.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Jeff H. Pigs. How you doing?
Pretty good. I can stay a few minutes, and then I got to set my tent up.
Yeah, you were already on your way out over there anyways, and, you know. Yeah. I was just hoping that if I made a live, you'd come over.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. ECE is a little paranoid about what people say on his channel.
But I think that he sets his things to for children and adults. You know what I mean?
And that could be, yeah.
I think that's what he's doing or something. I'm not trying to monetize anything. You know, I don't mind what you do. You know.
Right.
I'm not trying to monetize anything.
I'm not trying to either. I don't think YouTube would ever give me a dime. Not with a name like mine.
Yeah, that's same here for me too. Even when I was You Have Rights, Cops Have Duties, they wouldn't want to give that channel a dime. You know?
Right. Oof.
It's not it's not perpetuating to their ideals.
Right. They want I don't know, the happy-go-lucky, everything is fine, obey the laws, pay your taxes. Yeah.
Yeah, if I made a channel finger fucking slime all day, I would be monetized like a motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Only if you're female.
Yeah, I guess if you're female, because I see a lot of the females, they have those type of channels. And Matt, they had like 500,000 subscribers, and all they do is play with slime.
Yeah. Or fake ears.
Yeah.
They play with fake ears.
I seen one where they had a fake foot. They had a fake foot, and they filled the foot with slime, and then they had like a cut in the foot, and they would squeeze the slime out of the foot and then take it off with tweezers like they were popping zits.
Wow.
And that one had tons of subscribers and viewers.
Wow. It's no wonder. It's no wonder the end is coming.
It makes me wonder if I just sat here and picked my nose all day and like showed them what I got out of it. Maybe I'd probably even get a really good subscriber count. You know what I mean?
Yeah, probably. It's insane.
Yeah.
Oh shit. The world is really messed up.
Yeah.
I
Hopefully
actually
ECE
saw
comes over here. Huh?
I actually saw an ad that had some guy, he was like some kind of a supervisor in a school talking about uh, the gender of the children get to pick their own gender. He's like, of course they do. Why shouldn't they? I'm like, man, why have
Riddle.
not the parents, why haven't the parents shut that down in America?
I don't know why they have that. It's so ass backwards, man. So ass backwards in this in the country. Uh, you know, yeah, I don't know what to say about it all. I know what's happening to me, and that's about it. And then like I know what's happening to others, but I can't even go home to I can't even go home, let alone go to like New York to protest for Christopher Real or something, you know?
I I hate that.
Yeah, I know.
I hate that they've made you recluse. You're in hiding for
What
nothing.
what what they did was they manufactured a warrant for my arrest and then are using the warrant to stay my to stay the proceedings. That way I have a perpetual there is no right to speedy trial anymore. I my speedy trial is basically done for as long as no competent authority stops Nye County from what they're doing to me. I will never be able to have a trial, let alone a speedy trial, or I mean, a life. You know, uh,
Yeah.
it's a catch-22. They created. Um, I fired my attorney, my public defender. Okay, and for firing, as soon as I told her she was fired on email, she said, "Oh, you don't seem well. Do you need a psych evaluation?" You know.
Yeah, they're all in it together.
And then she a week after I fired her, she got with a crooked justice of the peace there that already is biased. He's already recused himself from my case in a separate matter. Um, she got with that dude and fucking asked for a psychological evaluation of me for me, or competency evaluation, even though she was already fired. And then they put a warrant for me as soon as I didn't show up for that. But plus, on top of it, I couldn't show up for that because I have the emails where she said, "Are we going to have to bind you, gag you, and medicate you for trial?" I think I sent you the emails, but I'm not sure. Maybe
Yeah,
not. I think I
I
did,
think
huh?
so.
On email.
Maybe you sent me some. I don't know if I got those ones.
It was like back in like March of 2023. You know, when I sent that
Yeah.
to you, something like that. 2024. I mean, sorry, it was the end of 2023 when I had to leave my home. My friend Riddle came into the chat, but I didn't get to say hi as much unless she's still here. But yeah, the link's in the chat if you want to come up, anybody. We only got 3 watching. Now it's trying to say 1 watching, but that's always a lie, you know.
Yeah.
It's yeah, it's hard going through what I'm going through right now. Basically, you know, I don't know. I've been over it with you before. I don't need to talk about that shit, but yeah, I wish that like every time I ask somebody if they'll cover my story for me, they always tell me to send them an email or something. I sent some emails, you know, it's just not happening. They're just acting like they will. They send me an email, then I never get a reply. You know, it's real wicked. It's evil. I'm talking about the biggest ones in our movement or whatever. You know, the ones that
Wow.
we trust. You know,
Yeah. And that's why everybody's like, well, why don't you go out and audit? Because if they target me, I'm screwed. I don't have
yeah,
anything.
I do not.
I don't have
Yeah,
anything to back me up.
I do not recommend standing up for rights and freedoms in the United States of America. I do not recommend it. You know,
After
it's
what
all
happened
fun
to
and games.
you and Eric Brandt and Mateo, what's his name? I mean, there's been a lot of people who've gone to prison for years,
Uh
and they
huh.
did nothing wrong. Nothing wrong.
Yeah.
So I don't know about this auditing thing. I might stand around on a public sidewalk and record, maybe.
I don't know if I would stand around on a public sidewalk because standing around on a public sidewalk is almost too much. You know what I mean? It's like a good way to get targeted. You fuck a curfew. You want to stay in your home at all times in the United States of America. It's the only safe place for now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. And even then, if they want to, they can come in.
Yeah. No, they don't give a fuck about a warrant. They say they got a warrant and they think that that's all they have to say, you know?
Yep. Yep.
And we only have the semblance of freedom in our own home. They think that they can do whatever they want with our own home. There is no our own home in the United States of America.
Right. Your car, your home, everything. It belongs to them almost.
Not
They
even
do whatever they
almost.
want.
No, it belongs to them. It belongs to them.
Yeah, they just
This
do
is the
whatever
type
they
of
want.
it's like the reality of this is what makes me have a mental breakdown. But at the same time, like I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, am I supposed to keep on trying to go, or am I supposed to stop? You know, like Chili, he says, we don't stop and everything, and it's like, oh man, I don't know, Chili, I might be thinking about stopping, bro. You know, seriously, nothing bad against
I'm,
Chili.
I'm not going to stop hating it,
Yeah, yeah,
and I'm
that
going to keep doing what I'm doing. And I
I
might even do some auditing. I don't know yet.
yeah, but if you get to a point where they are, you know, you have to tell them that you don't want to give them your ID if they ask for ID, right? And then you have
Right.
to be strong enough to call their bluff, you know? Like when I was in the public building and they were threatening me if I didn't get out of the public building and they would arrest me. I asked them, is that under threat of threat of arrest? Sorry. I asked them if that was under threat of arrest, and the sheriff said yes. And I said, "Come on, let's get the fuck out of here. You know, let's go." I told my family, get up, let's go." You know what I mean? Because I wasn't going to sit there and call their bluff and have them take me into custody. I was already fighting my case right now. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Um, it's wholly not worth it. It ain't worth it. It is not worth it. You can't have an identification in the United States of America because that's the number that they track you with. But then on top
Oh,
of
I
it,
know.
you can't be free either because they're going to want to ask you for that identification. And if you say no, then they're going to want to try to fucking bully you into getting it one way or another or something, you know?
Usually, yep. Yep.
And, you know, they know I'm poor. they know that I never had a daddy. They know that I was raised by a single mother with no with one job, you know. Uh, they know that I've never been. I'm redlined. I'm redlined. My social security number says that I'm from that side of the tracks. I don't get the loans and the good jobs, you know.
Right. Same here. My whole life
Yeah. Uh
has
huh.
been a struggle.
Uh huh. Same here. I'm like 44 now, and the kids in our family, they don't understand what's happening, you know, with me and how they do that redlining and greenlining, you know. They don't understand it. So I don't know how I'm supposed to teach my young folks, you know what I mean, or anything like right now they're winning. As far as my family's concerned, they're like, "Oh man, yo, he was sure brave, but look where he's at now. Can't even come
Yeah.
home." You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So then they're a little bit indoctrinated into fucking complying so a little bit more until the day that I am free. Uh,
That's what
they
it's about.
think that we're not free. I was trying to show my family how free we are, but
You
we're
found
not free,
out.
bro.
Nope. Nope, we're not.
Hey, New Hampshire Mountain Girl, it's good to see you in here.
Hello, all. Okay, I got to go and I got to set up my tent. I'll see you next time, buddy.
Yeah, okay, Jeff H. Pigs, you have a good one. I was hoping more people would come over from ECE. I was hoping ECE would come over. You know, I was wanting to show him that he could come up on my panel and fucking do anything he wants. Except, you know, I don't know if we both get taken down, not because of my choice, then that's something else. But I'm not going to take him down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess if people waggle their dick on the panel, then they take you right down.
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess, you know, and
Stuff
stuff
like
like that.
that.
But if it was my choice, I wouldn't even mind anything like that, you know?
All right.
So,
You have
hey,
a
the
good
tribe.
night, Willard.
Okay, Jeff H. Pigs, have a good one. That was cool. You called me, you called me by my, yeah. I think he said Willard. Only my best friends call me Willard. Hey, the tribe, good to see you. Oh, I know, tribe. The need to preserve liberty at all costs. Power inherent in the people is live now. Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah, maybe, you know. I'm a nobody, bro. They ain't gonna come over here. I might get like 7 people in my chat sometimes, you know. I get the same 7 people in my live chat that puts likes on my videos and community posts, you know. Like, I don't know. Unless they're shadow banning me really hard, people don't like me. Every time I have a bad opinion, like I have nobody likes my opinion until it's like 5 years or 10 years too late. You know, it's really sucky. I could be smarter than shit, and people would just take what I'm trying to tell them as fucking like trying to tell them what to do instead of trying to relate with them. It's uh wholly evil. You know, like it's not evil of them or evil of me. It's just evil that it happens. You know. Yeah, it is. It is easier to just not even try to if you don't try to be free and you just go along to get along, then it's so much easier to just be the radical customer. I've been trying for like 4 years to get somebody to cover my story that was like the big name, the big channels. Not one of them. No, they don't. They don't give a fuck about me. I mean, they say they do, but I don't get a return email. I don't get nothing. I sent my videos. I sent some of my paperwork. You know, fully isolated. Exactly. I should just start claiming to speak in tongues and start blah, 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 all that shit. I'll probably get like fucking viewers out the galore, but they wouldn't be for the right thing. It wouldn't be for what I need it to be for. I don't need the glory or anything. I need fucking freedom. I'm, I should have never got a public defender. I should have never got a public defender. I usually never get public defenders, but somebody talked me into doing it. And I thought, yeah, that would be a good protest. I'll show the people how public defenders don't work for you. But I don't think I was I don't think I was prepared for the way that they shut you out. There was hardly anything I could do. I had a hard time getting the recordings of everything because they force you not to have recordings, and I didn't get to put it on record the exact way that the bitch was fucking handling me, you know. And taking the public defender was a mistake from the start. They the licensed attorneys are state actors. They're under the state bar. They're never going to help you. I was wrong for taking the public defender. It wasn't even that valid of a protest. But at the same time, I did get to prove that there is proof. I got a lot of proof that shows the corruption of the public defender I did have. But it all has to be said and done before I can provide any meaningful answer to what's happened. Public defenders work for the public, not you. It is in their name. Yeah, well, they're the state actors, anyways. Yeah, public pays them, not you. Piper calls the Piper calls the tune. Yeah, or something. Yeah, the public defender has just hindered my case totally. Uh, and then to top it off, there's no competent authority to get the public defender in trouble for what she's done. I have to wait and wait and wait, and hopefully somebody in the government is honorable. Maybe one day. I'm not sure. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend any of it. As soon as they charge you with the false charges, leave. Write a writ of special appearance and file that with the demand to show just cause. Um, a estoppel by acquiescence, uh, writ of change of status, me man, and then do a what it, man, it's been too many years. I can't remember what it was, but it was a show. It was a. I asked them to show probable cause within 15 days. State of Nevada says 10 days, but I gave them 15 days. They failed to show probable cause. Matter should have been over right there, but they don't fucking follow the law. Yeah. Well, I better go. The tribe. I had just gotten off of East Carbon Exposed live, and I wanted to come over here. He shut his live down. I wanted to come on to my own live and see if everybody from East Carbon Exposed would come over here, but no, they didn't. You're probably right. Everybody's over at like Power Inherent to People or something like that. Yeah. Uh, so I'm gonna get going and just forget about everything. Yeah, they're actually doing their job, huh? Like they're not performing a service, but they are doing their job. All right, the tribe. Thanks. Bye.